Wow, Chem has made it this far. Chem coming through, beating Zamu, beating Zuppy, beating Ben, and is sitting in top 4 right now this tournament. Yes, okay, Ginger versus Chem. By the way, Chem got knocked into losers round 1 by Nog's Donkey Kong,
Uh,
and has beaten everybody since then.
Holy.
Insane.
Yeah,
Insane
beat Alice to
performance.
preeminent to Ober to Zamu to Zuppy. He
Oof.
had a spacey only, or well, not spacey only. He had to play 2 Sheiks. Oh
Two
no,
Sheiks,
Fox fighting a
a lot of
Sheik, you know?
spaces. Yeah. Ever since losing that Donkey Kong, it's been all top tiers, and Chem has been eating them alive. Okay, well, we know Ginger's playing out of his mind against Fox right now. So is this just? I mean, can Chem find a way to do it, or is Ginger just going to continue his reign of dominance
I mean,
over the
Chem,
Foxes?
yeah, he slayed Ober. And he slayed a Falco. That's maybe a little better.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I mean, I think Ginger. After that KJH win, I feel like Ginger can beat any. Ginger's definitely playing like he could beat any Fox in the world right now. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. It's always a treat to see an uppercomer like make it. It's like for reference sake, Chem is the 12th seed. Yeah, and
12th seed. Okay.
yeah, and usually if they're making a run like this, like they are hot. They are playing the best they've ever played. They are hitting everything or making good decision making, and this I'm excited. I want to see like any like stomp on Ginger in ways that forward to it.
That'd be really cool to see.
Ooh. Quite the turning. Like I've been some phases of a roller coaster.
Yeah. No, the level of play has been extremely high, and honestly for Chem, it's pretty cool that Chem's made it this far. I'm a little bit. I didn't expect this, to be honest with you. I didn't expect it to be.
Oh, no, I don't think even Chem himself.
In top 4, but
I would like whenever you lose early in round 1 like that, you're thinking like, can I just DQ? I just like anything.
Yeah.
You know, down yourself and then just make this monstrous of a run. Like I think like won like what 5, 6, 7 sets. I'm gonna actually count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is his 7th set. He's basically playing a TMT ladder right now.
Yeah, basically, right? That's a huge, a lot of melee for one night. And did Chem also qualify through the ladder?
No. He was good enough to be. Because like with certain players, like if they get like all-star rank, for example, like they do not need to qualify for. Oh, we're seeing it down through Shine, by the way. Oh, he knows about it. He's part 1.
He does. Clearly. Okay. Oh, wow. Sometimes you just gotta up tilt their shield 3 times.
Yeah, because like sometimes you're stuck in a mindset as Fox, where like there's like I need to shine out a shield all the time, and it's like, well, what if I just outspace you? You know?
Yeah. Nice shine back up from the ledge. Okay. Can Chem stay in the lead here? I feel like that would be so big. Like if Chem can spit. Okay, Ginger. We know Ginger hits hard. Oh, that's probably a stop. Okay,
somehow missed.
The downer. Yeah. I will say Chem's approach to neutral so far has been a lot more vertical, very platform heavy, right?
Yeah, and honestly,
jumping up and down.
It's like a really hard style for Falco to beat. It feels like he needs to make hard callouts to be like that kind of style. To me, from my point of view, at least. I'm not sure if you feel.
Yeah.
Like, what do you feel like about playing the vertical and platform game against Falco?
Against Falco, right? Yeah, it's on one hand, yeah, it's very annoying to deal with, but I've always felt like the mark of a truly great Falco is do they know how to mitigate it, and it can start to turn into this thing. Like, look at, oh my god, and Ginger's taking a stock unanswered. It starts to turn into this thing sometimes where even though you are pretty elusive, you're also not really making any progress. Great decision from Ginger. Just go out there. And yeah, you feel like, okay, they can't hit me, but on the flip side, like Ginger knows how to stay out of danger, stay out of harm's way, And if he can anti-air you once, you know, he can kind of take you for a ride, and it can start to feel like this weird thing where you're the one, you know, even though you're the one who's kind of quote unquote camping, you're like, well, how do I actually do anything meaningful?
Yeah. So you're saying like if
So-
a Falco knows how to set up like good stalemates positions where like they're not really risking anything, kind of encroaching in, and then they find like a good hit because you're not actually really threatening anything when you're just camping. Like you're kind of giving yourself like data points with a Falco not really risking if they're not just like hurling their dare at you.
Yeah, they're not risking too much, and I think Ginger knows how to play it. You got to make in those spots, you know, if you're in the, and the best part is if you're in the lead, you don't have to do anything. As the Falco, you don't have to do anything.
Yes.
Okay, if you're behind, then yeah, you've got to work your way in, but you can take your time, and I think for Ginger, like he's totally happy to take his time.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like at first the vertical play was working quite well, but now that Ginger has been gathering a little bit more data, playing a little better, adapting a little more, Chem, he needs a better response. Maybe a slightly stronger ground game to complement the vertical game, because I feel like that's like when the vertical game's the strongest, is if you also have like a strong little like burst every now and then, so that like you're not always camping, you're threatening a little.
Yeah, and see, I feel like that's how like Aklo played, for example, like especially that Aklo KJH set. That's how I think Aklo gets you, is he knows how to mix it up.
Yeah.
And he'll shift the gears on you like that. Chem so far hasn't shown us the you know, that ability.
Yeah, maybe, you know, playing 7 sets in a row is quite tiring. You know, you do get to the breaking point a little. Slash, the person you're fighting against is also really good. Like, Ginger's
Really
best
good.
matchup. I don't think that's a controversial opinion, right?
Yeah, I think, I mean, Chem has taken down a lot of good players tonight, but I do think this is the best player that, you know, that Chem has run up against. So, yeah, it's going to be... This is a tough one, and we're seeing it. I mean, Ginger on the verge here of going up 2-0.
Yeah, all he needs is like one more solid hit. Even though that wasn't a solid hit, that he's taking it apart.
Yeah. Set up for an edge guard here. Oh, okay. Dang.
Ginger's
2
good.
games. Ginger's, yeah, super solid. And this has been Ginger's matchup all night. I mean, Ginger's been playing excellently versus all the Foxes.
Yeah, like if Ginger can take down KJH,
Oh, he
and
can beat any
Chem
Fox.
have a like what were we thinking? It was actually so obvious in hindsight. You can beat KJH. Like, makes you think he's gonna lose any other Fox in the world, aside from Luffy.
If he gets past, if he gets past the Chem, you know, it's gonna be the rematch with None in losers finals, and then we're gonna see, you know, if Ginger can even make it past None, then we'll see the final test, which will be Aklo, I guess, would be the last challenge.
Right.
Okay. Oh man, and I love Ginger not coming in there, just recognizing, you know, I'm late to the tech shift, I'll get full jump out.
Oh,
Ouch.
beautiful. It's like now, like Ginger's getting to the stage where like he not only has Chem completely downloaded, because he's downloaded him so hard, almost thought that he was complete with that. You're able to very easily overwhelm them because they're not adapting back, and when they don't adapt back, that's like I can just run you over. And rough for all the Chem fans out there. It's gonna be another clean edge guard. Gotta extend it a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, what does Chem do here? You need to take this stock, first of all. Nice spacing around the side B, but...
I will say, if Chem wants to make a comeback, I think this mental trick has helped me out a lot whenever like I'm down against a player that like I'm lost against. I ended up thinking, make them work for it. Don't give up free hits. Like, don't do positions that will give them a 100% chance to win. Like, make them work for it. Like, if it is, then make them do the longest sequence possible. And you know what? Beautiful things can happen when you have that mindset of like, okay, just make them work for it. Yeah, I'm down 3 stocks in 1. I'm not gonna side B off stage. I'm gonna play positions where he has to earn it.
Just go out swinging, you know? Even if you're gonna go out, you know, don't go out like a buster.
Yeah, And like I feel like that mindset really helps whenever I'm like too much of an underdog. Like I just auto lose. Gotta make it work.
It's funny in a lot of ways. That's how I felt about like the end of that that one Aklo versus Ben game, where it was all but checkmate. It felt like, and Aklo just kept pushing, and Ben eventually kind of cracked and dropped his punish. But okay, I think that's what are we getting? What are we getting here for?
So that was loser semis.